What's going on, guys? In this video I'm gonna go over a project I've been working on. It's finally done. I had a bunch of footage, filming the making of it, but I'm gonna decide not to put that out because took so long and the video would be so long. So I'm just gonna tell you how I did it, but would I recommend it? Probably not, but it's kind of an experiment to see if I was able to do it. I wanted to see if it's possible, and it's definitely possible. And I did learn a lot from building this. And here we'll just get into it, and then I'll continue talking. So here it is. This is the proto. It's got the old wrap style, kind of like the stone axes, So the wrap style serves two purposes. So that helps the head stay on, because this is a Fiskar head on a wood handle. So that was the experiment. I wanted to see if it's possible. I know one guy has done it with a hatchet, and I'm not sure if it's been done like this, but and if it has, it's cool, but I just wanted to see if it's possible. Now, do I think this is stronger than a regular Fiskar with the plastic handle? Definitely not. The way that thing is built, the way you have to take the head off, you have to literally chisel it off or burn it off. So the way it's mounted, I'll show you. So it's basically a split handle with a split head. So it's very archaic, and it's just to see if it's possible. It's not, for production or something that I would sell, but it is something that I wanted to see if it's possible. Now, I have no idea if this thing's gonna break when I use it or not, so that's a possibility. But on this channel here, Julk Outdoors, I like to kind of experiment and see about stuff for myself and kind of test little ideas that I have. One other idea I had was, can you file a chain with the flat file, a chainsaw chain? And that's possible. So I wanted to see if I could wood handle a Fiskar axe, because I love the Fiskar axe. I'm not a fan of the plastic handle, and then I'm not a fan of the palm swell on the stock Fiskar handle, but yeah, let's get some testing done on this thing. And if I had to do this thing over, would I do it? I don't know, because this thing took about 2 weeks, which took a lot of my time. I could be making other videos and stuff, but that's what it is. But it is possible. So let's get testing it out. What do you think, Ellie? Ellie, what do you think? You think it's gonna break? If I had to put money on it, I'm gonna put money on that it's going to break. But it is a prototype. Maybe if it does break, I will try again. I do have some ideas to make it work. So basically I'll tell you the way I did it, and I do not recommend to you to do it because it is kind of crazy. Oh, let's give her some privacy, guys. But the way I did it is basically I basically laminated the head onto the handle, and then I epoxied and wrapped, and then I glued the handle back together. So it is a very tedious process. It is not worth doing it this way. Now, there are different ways to do it. that may work better, which I may, it depends how I'm vibing, but I may try it because it's kind of a cool experiment. It just takes it eats so much time. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll quit blabbing. All right, let's give it a go, guys. Here she is. That's what we got. Archaic. Seems okay, right? Now, would I yank on it this way like I would a regular Fiskar? Probably not. The binding's coming loose. But we're running it. There was a little overstrike. It held up right there. Alright, it seems to be working. The wrap is horrible, but feels good. Feels like a shorter Fiskar. Feels like a shorter Fiskar with a wood handle. So it feels good. Surprisingly, I thought it would be broken by now. But hey. Weird. I'm not really giving it all my muscle here. There it goes. And that was a little overstriking. The head here is a little thick, so feels good though. All right, let's try a different piece of wood. Working. Do I trust it as much as the regular Fiskar? No. But it's splitting oak. It's actually kind of crazy. Thought it would break. Oop, overstrike, you hear it? There's a knot right there. Wow. Other than the wrap, unwrapping, seems to be, doesn't feel loose at all, other than the wrap, which the wrap was just added security, you know. But wow. So yeah, there you go, guys. It splits wood. It didn't break. Now, if I'm using it every day and hitting it as hard as I hit wood with the Fiskars, the stock Fiskar, probably would break. But it is a cool experiment, and it is kind of nice having a wood handle with the Fiskar head. So, pretty cool. So yeah, let me know. It took me about 2 weeks, like I said, to build this thing, and I wouldn't say it's worth it. And because, not that I'm scared of it, but it's just like I feel like it's just gonna break. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break, but I feel like mentally it'll break. So I don't trust it as much as, you know, a standard axe or a standard Fiskar. So let me know what you guys think. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and let me know down below what you guys think. Like, do you like this Fiskar with the wood handle? Have you thought about doing that? Don't mind that right there. The wind took that thing the other day. Is it something that I should, because I'm kind of on the fence if I want to pursue more of this Fiskar handle, Fiskar wood, Fiskar axe with wood handle, or do I just want to leave it and say, hey, it was a success, or should I make the design better? Let me know what you guys think down below. That's pretty exciting. My effort wasn't a total, you know, didn't get out there and have a one swing Sally. It's actually functional. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will catch you on the next one. I am going to move on from this project for now. Thank you.